Hi boys and girls, hi young millennials, go get your moms and dads, your grandmas and grandpas. This is Larry, the Kansas City guy, and I am back after a long hiatus. We're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects today. All the time, not all the time, but many of the times I'm working at the store, I'm showing people different kinds of multivitamins, different kinds of pills and supplements, and they'll say, oh my God, that's a tablet, that doesn't dissolve. And I'll say, it is true that tablets dissolve slower, that capsules dissolve the fastest, that soft gels dissolve next to the fastest, and tablets probably take the longest to dissolve. And they'll go, oh, but no, I saw online where, you put a tablet in a bowl of water and it's supposed to dissolve in 10 minutes and it won't do it. And I think, really? And then another lady said to me, yes, I saw online where you're supposed to put a tablet in a bowl of vinegar. And if it doesn't dissolve in 10 minutes, it is not going to dissolve in your body. And I go, really? And I usually go on to say, remembering that that liquid in your stomach that's going to dissolve that pill is hydrochloric acid and sodium chloride and potassium chloride. And that's what makes up our stomach acid. And that will break down most anything. And many of the pills we take aren't even supposed to be broken down in our stomach. They're supposed to be broken down in our intestinal tract. So many of those tablets, yes, you should take with food because that food will help to break it down. But now let's go back to this thing about the bowl of water. Here I have a bowl of water. Your stomach is not a bowl of water. Your stomach is nothing like a bowl of water. Your stomach is more like a balloon, not orange, and usually not this contracted. Your stomach is about the size of your fist, unless of course you've overeaten and then it's overexpanded. And when we say the size of your fist, that's usually when you're full. And like I said, if you've eaten too much, now it's bigger, okay? But when you don't have food in it, it does contract a bit, all right? So, but when you have food in it, it's more like this balloon. And this balloon is more like what it's when you have food in your stomach, like I said. So, but it just doesn't sit in there, okay? Your food doesn't just dump in there and it just dissolves everything. No, that stomach contracts, it expands, it gyrates, it does all sorts of things. It needs that food until it's broken it down. Did you know that up to 65% of the protein that your body takes in is actually absorbed right in the stomach? So you can see where it just really, that pill doesn't have a chance to not break down. And granted, like I said earlier, many of those pills are designed to not break down in your stomach, but in your intestinal tract. Okay, let's talk about one more commercial I've seen. And that commercial on TV was extolling the goodness of krill oil. Krill oil is a wonderful thing, but the way they are trying to sell the krill oil is that krill oil is water soluble and fat soluble. That's exactly the truth. And what they're saying is that fish oil just sits on top of the liquid in your stomach, and that's why you're going to burp it up. Whereas krill oil mixes in with your food, and so then it passes on through much more easily. Well, going back to my balloon over here, you've taken in a fish oil, and remember it's the body heat that melts that gel cap, and that fish oil gets mixed in with it, and it gets passed on down. Usually that gel cap won't open up until it passes into your intestinal tract, and that's where it really needs to open up. If you're burping up fish oil, it's because it's opened up too soon in your stomach. So, to summarize, your stomach is not a bowl. Your stomach is a balloon, or more like a balloon. Keep that in mind the next time you take your supplements. Hope you like this. Hope it was entertaining to you. And to remember, if you did like it, please click the like button. And if you haven't told other people about it, please do. And please subscribe. Till next time, this is Larry, that Kansas City guy, signing off.